to your name we bring. Guide our thoughts and be our King. Hymnodia. The end receive, the end receive.
This is Hymnodia. The Hymnodia amazing journey keeps getting more interesting with each passing stanza. Last stanza was mind-blowing with the hymn testants performing hymns in mother tongue.
A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Yoluwa. Yoluwa.
Abiko sheun fún ọ, ó ṣeun. Ẹyọ ẹyọ, torí òun l'Olúwa.
Bẹ̀wọ̀ gẹ̀nẹ́, bẹ̀wọ̀.
It was a moment to cherish. The judges, the audience, and the entire world were treated to hymns rendered like never before. After another exciting experience where no one was put on probation, the hymn testants returned to the hymn institute happy and motivated to push harder to do more in their quest for the Asaph. The fun at the hymn institute was loud as the preparation for the next performance show has begun with renewed excitement. It's on this lovely note that we welcome you to the Hymnodia magazine show, where we serve you all the juicy backstories, the exciting moments in the Hymn Institute, on the street, and from around the world of Hymnodia. This is Hymnodia. For updates on the latest happenings on Hymnodia and to catch up with previous stanzas of the program and the magazine show, please join the interesting conversation on our social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Hymnodia HQ. You can also subscribe to, like, and share our YouTube channel. This is Hymnodia. The Dean of the Hymn Institute may be hard to predict or impress, but you can be sure that he always wants the best for the hymn testants and the viewers. Now let's join him as he shares his thoughts on the last stanza of Hymnodia in the Dean's Diary.
Dear Diary, what a wonderful performance show courtesy of our wonderful hymn testants. It was electrifying as all contestants fired from all cylinders. Enculturation is a beautiful thing when the message is clear in the art of worship. These performances, however, didn't come without their flaws. Some performances had their shortcomings, but the message is clear. The spectacular display from these contestants is as a result of the blessings of the Almighty God. And of course, kudos to Shewowaje and Bolaji Ajibola of the faculty who put in their efforts to make the performances truly spectacular. Now wow, wetin can remain? Well, na mother tongue with a difference. Yawa no fit gas if Pidgin enter now. Now see, for this stanza na to jolly put for him we go groove us for Pidgin English. Whether you tear shirts, you do sanko movement, or your fingers they collect fresh air from cloud, one thing na for sure.
This is Hymnodia.
To our contestants, you've done amazingly well. Congratulations to all of you. I guess the fear of probation is the beginning of the art of worship. Now, for those of you going on probation, it's a very tight one. You've shown us what you can do in so short a time. You've shown us that this kind of gift cannot be acquired in the classroom. It's nobody.
The announcement by the dean that this is another probation-free week has caused mixed feelings amongst the hymn testants. Some think this is fishy and can be a banana peel. Others want to enjoy the freedom, taking the competition in strides.
It feels good now that there's been no conviction, no probation, no wilderness. So we're relaxed, and even when we feel we didn't do, for those who may feel they didn't do well, it's not compounded with the probation idea, So it's good. It's really a good feeling.
Yeah, when I heard that there was no probation, I was just thanking God. I could not even, on stage, I was not happy. My heart was just like, God, why you love me like this?
I'm like wondering, God, who knows what will happen next? Who knows the bomb that is going to blow in the next minute?
Probation has a way of sometimes bringing people down, not like their personality, but it's more like you are preparing for a performance. You don't know what mood you will be in when you perform. You don't know if that will be your last performance. You don't know if you will come back to the Hymn Institute. You have a lot of things running through your mind. So I think sometimes it affects the performances of those on probation.
Although it's a very good feeling, but it's also scary because now we know that the next performance, the judges are really going to be hard on us.
My opinion on things like this is enjoy it while it lasts. So it was a welcome surprise for us, and we just enjoyed the 1 week of grace, now 2 weeks of grace. And then that is an indication that the next couple of weeks are going to be really tough.
And we really need to buckle up, seriously. We have had a time to enjoy ourselves, and I still want to express my gratitude to the faculty.
You know how people don't want to know when they would die? They just want to wake up and realize they're in heaven. I think that's what's happening with us. We don't like that pain process of we may not. We don't know what's going to happen, but we are on the edge. We probably would fall. I don't think we like that feeling in the house.
But the truth is, this competition has been designed for people to leave one after the other. So we have to face the bitter truth.
This is Hymnodia.
Let us state it here. It's a reminder that you're getting hymns for the next stanza and you're rewriting them in Pidgin English.
The next performance show, as the Dean of the Hymn Institute has announced, will be in Pidgin English, which is spoken in all regions across the country. This another window for creativity and better Ogbonge entertainment from our contestants. Pidgin de Suito. This will be the first time ever that hymns will be sung in Pidgin English. Again, Hymnodia is pioneering another dimension in hymn renaissance. We not fit to wait.
For the next performance, I don't choose Heaven Came Down, and then I be there work on them. I be there think even to put another one. I get option B, plan B, in case if this one no work as I want.
The song where I choose be Blessed Assurance, Jesus is mine. So like, it's sure for me say Jesus not my own. So that's the thing go, and the arrangements they go well.
Somewhere I want to 10,000 angels and take color. Story about Jesus as he takes off or die.
The song where I choose to perform make I talk am for English first. Hold the fort, or hold my comrades, see the signal. But the Pidgin hey my people, see the sign. So that's the song. As for my arrangements, it don't they come small. I did try do this Pidgin flow, this Nigerian flow.
Actually, I get two songs where they try. I get in ID on top sparrow, and I get there shall be showers of blessing. So I did try translate them.
The song where I choose now, I be the bread of life. And the arrangement, I see they do a small. I plan to do different style. I go join everything together. Local style, contemporary, and then I want put more South African touch inside.
The song where I pick na Who Him Be. The arrangement they come small. We dey try put it together, see as it go be.
I choose Pass Me Not, O Gentle Savior. Make you know pass me my Savior. And so far we don't try our best now. We don't get the Pidgin translation, and we still dey see if the music go still sit down inside the Pidgin.
I've been choosing because it live. The arrangements, still they come up.
To change song from normal English to Pidgin, we shall play.
Changing Oyibo song to Pidgin na the toughest work where I don't jam be that.
I don't feel like you. It's not too easy, because say be hymns no be like songs. You get hymns, you get some kind way where you guys do them. And if na song, if you change them anyhow way you want.
In fact, all these contestants, we just they sit down, they think, yeah, they very, very, very hard.
Because English, they get structure, it get rhyme. And to come they change them, they do rhyme for inside Pidgin. Easy.
Because say some words day for English, you be say day for Pidgin. And for you to make the thing sound like Pidgin, you must change them to Pidgin. So if you see the Pidgin translation, and they say you're your own.
I no fit talk say they hard, but I no fit talk say they easy. Then say soup will go sweet, you go market, you go buy things, you go come kitchen, come cook am. Easy, but the soup go sweet. But mean say hard, because we dey enjoy am, na make it sweet. So now just to put them together, see as it go be.
Pidgin na one kind funny language where people to say it is simple. But when you won't come use and taste sick, now you go understand say they as easy as you to say it. Because it gets some Oyibo words where you don't know as you want to speak for Pidgin.
And waiting the complicate matters join, I say Pidgin self they different. Understand? Warri Pidgin, they different from Lagos Pidgin, they different from the Pidgin when you hear for East. So now how to harmonize all the Pidgin, make it still day.
This is Hymnodia. Behind the great performances we see every week from the hymn testants are members of our faculty who work tirelessly with them to fine-tune their acts in the art of hymn writing, making and singing. Two of these are the music director Seun Owoaje and the rector and choir master Mr. Ajibola Bolaji. Now let's hear from them on how they see the journey on Hymnodia thus far.
Concerning the improvement of the performances of the hymn testants, one could see that over the several weeks that they've been here. Of course, there have been improvements in their singing abilities, improvements in their arranging skills, arranging abilities, because of course each week we give them songs, hymns. We apportion hymns to each one of them, and they're supposed to come up with different arrangements, which of course we work out with them. We go over the arrangements to see what can be tinkered, in making the arrangement better from what they brought originally. So in terms of their singing abilities, in terms of their ability to sing in key, those are things that they have improved on. And then of course their writing skills, the ability to write a song effectively, following a poetic meter, having a rhyme scheme, and having some of the other elements, important elements in songwriting. Those are things that they have learned here, and of course they have improved.
This is Hymnodia. Next on the show tonight is Chibike Kashmir, aka Igwe Chibike, and his crew on the street. Please enjoy the fun and be on the lookout for them in your neighborhood. This is Street Hymnodia.
Good afternoon, beautiful people of Lagos. I'm your Street Hymnodia anchor. My name is Chibike Kashmir, aka Igwe Chibike, and this is Street Hymnodia. Can you tell us your favorite hymn?
Rock of Ages.
Rock of Ages. Okay, can you sing Rock of Ages for us?
A little.
All right.
Rock of Ages, cleft for me. Let me hide myself in thee. I think that's how far I can.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's a very nice song. So whenever you sing that song, Gospel, tell me, what comes to your mind? Whenever you hear that song or whenever you sing it, what comes to your mind?
It's a kind of solemn feeling. Makes you think of the cross, of Jesus, of the suffering, and why we should retract our evil ways and stay good.
Do you love singing your hymn in English, Yoruba, or Igbo, Hausa? Yoruba. Yes. Wow. So you can sing a hymn for me in Yoruba language.
Yes, I can.
Okay. I need you to sing one of your favorite hymn for me in Yoruba language.
Okay. I'll sing Emi Balegberu.
Okay.
Should I go on?
Yes, go.
Emi Balegberu fún yín Olùgbàlà. Ògo Ọlọ́run ọba mi ìṣẹ́gun oore.
I know those days, there's a particular hymn that whenever they sing it, you'll be nodding your head like this. You like it. You might not know the words well. You like it.
Yeah, really.
So we're going to do something. We're going to play a game. So what you need to do is to tell me a line of that hymn, and I'll help you and sing it. Okay. So just give me a line.
One
and
I
we'll all
can
sing it
remember
together.
then that makes us sing very well, and we rejoice with it. The usual all things bright and beautiful.
So we are going to sing it together, all of us now.
Okay, now.
So I'll help you. You know it too. Nice. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, go.
All things bright and beautiful.
All creatures great
Come on,
and small.
continue with this.
All things bright and wonderful, the Lord God made them all. That's okay, Abi.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kazim. Thank you, Adiola. God bless you all. And this is Street Hymnodia.
This is Hymnodia. The Hymn Institute is a place of learning and fun. There is always a reason to celebrate even in the midst of all the intrigues and twists in the race for the Asaph. This time, we rejoice with Kenneth Ekwemelu on his birthday. Happy birthday, Kenneth. May the good Lord bless you.
How old are you?
Is it serious? Thank you so much. Even wrote Ken Melo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm not
Thank you.
I'll take it from here.
Many happy returns of the day.
Second.
Long life and
prosperity. Hip, hip, hip.
Hooray! This is Hymnodia. That's all we can take on the Hymnodia magazine show tonight. Please join the conversation on our social media platforms. We are also open to hear from you, so feel free to send us your comments questions or feedbacks on our social media handles or by mail to info@hymnodiahq.org.
The audience, they are just for everybody, you know, it's like one big family. Even if you don't even do well, they'll be cheering for you and everything. I just love the audience, they are wonderful.
I think they respond well enough for every performance that they hear, and it depends on how it appeals to them. So their responsiveness is solely based on who is presenting at the moment and how the person is presenting it.
They have always been cheerful and appreciative of whatever we have to bring to the table. So it's a really nice factor, and their energy really helps us to give our best.
The audience, you've been amazing, you've been encouraging. You know, you don't come, when I come on stage, I don't hear Team Kenneth or Team Olumide go, boo! You hear them encouraging you, you feel them encouraging you to be your best.
The audience so far in this competition have been great. Even people who come to support a particular hymn testant, they end up cheering other hymn testants. The audience is a lively one, and then they also try to be liberal and then support every other person, irrespective of the fact that they come for a particular person.
They have been awesome. They have not been biased.
I'm really excited. They have a way of uplifting our spirits. They have a way of supporting us. Even when your relation is not even in the audience, you just feel at home. You feel like these people love me.
They've been very, very good, very supporting.
According to Alan Coyne, a popular author and inspirational speaker, gratitude, like faith, is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it grows, and the more power you have to use it. To be grateful is to find blessings in everything. This is why we end this edition of the show with the special performance of a classic by the hymn testants to thank everyone for the probation-free week they were granted. It is also our way of saying thanks to our viewers and hymnodians for being part of our journey of worship.
My God, to thee, my God, to thee, my God, to thee, my God, to thee, my God, my God, to thee, my God, to thee. My God, to thee, my God, to be, my God, that raised me, my God, to my God, to my soul, sing along my soul.
This is Hymnodia, the art of worship. See you next week.